Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it's still Wednesday, guys, and I'm coming on now because I'm getting my dinner ready. I'm getting the lasagna prepared, guys, to go into the oven. Okay, so I'm boiling the noodles. I have a box of oven ready. I actually have a few boxes of oven ready back in the back cabinet. But every time I seem to use the oven ready, I feel like the noodles were never done. I always felt like they were a little hard, and I don't want that. So I have one box of the regular boiling one, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to see if I need to add any more noodles to the pan that I have that I'm using. And if I do, then I'll stick the other ones in the hot water for a few minutes, in the same boiling water, and I'll just loosen them a little bit, so then I'll add them to the pan. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to use the whole box unless I need more, obviously. So I'm just waiting for the noodles to boil. I got about 5 minutes for them. I'm going to start cutting up the mozzarella. Now, what I'm doing, guys, is I have one big chunk of mozzarella. I'm not going to shred it. I feel like just like slicing it. So I'm going to slice this up. I did have another one of these, and I used it for another recipe, and all of a sudden I was thinking of my lasagna, and I panicked. I'm like, oh my God, I hope I didn't use the other mozzarella. I forgot totally that I needed it for lasagna. So I did use one, but I have this whole one, and then I have some sliced mozzarella, not much, a little bit. Just make sure this is good and not green, because who knows how long it's been in there. No, it's perfect. Yeah, I just bought this, I think, last week. There's no, I don't know where the date is, but yeah, no, it's perfectly fine, see? It's perfectly fine. And guys, since I have these in here that nobody's eaten, they've been in here for a while. Let's look at the date on this. April 21st. So it's like, what's today? Oh, today's the 21st. Today's the last day, so I'm going to use these. I'm going to cut all these up. I have a whole bunch of them here that nobody ate. I'm going to slice all these up and use this. And I also have this, but I don't think this is very good because I don't remember. I didn't buy this recently. Oh, God, no. No, not good. Okay, so I got these that I'm going to use up. This way it doesn't go to waste. And I have the big chunk. And I have this mozzarella. That should be plenty. All right, guys, here I am. Sorry, I'm trying to get this fixed here so I can see. Slicing up the cheese. I tell you, when I go to my girlfriend Jones, my sister, my bestie, you know, her name is Joan, for nobody knew. She always makes the best freaking lasagna. And I try to duplicate it, but I never can seem to make it like her. I don't know why. I think it's just the way she makes her sauce. I love her sauce, too. She makes it with, like, the ground sausage like I did, but she makes it with the spicy, which I like, but none of my family likes it, so I don't do it like that. But her lasagna always comes out so delicious. And she knows every time I come, she makes my lasagna, because she knows it. I love it. So I'm cutting up this cheese. So I'm always trying to duplicate her lasagna. But it usually doesn't come out like hers. But it's just as good, but I happen to really like hers much better. And lasagna's funny too. A lot of times, like lasagna and baked ziti and all that, don't you find, guys, that it comes out different every time? I find that. Like, so one time I'll make a dish, it'll come out the way I want it, and then the next time I'm like, God darn it, I couldn't, like, duplicate it exactly. So, like this macaroni and cheese that I make now, guys, you guys have seen it a few times. Now what I do is I go on my video and I watch exactly how I did it, because I want to make sure that I get it the same way, and I made it twice in a row, and it came out exactly the same, if not better, the second time. So, yeah, so that's what I do. I'm glad to have these videos, because it really does help. Alexa, stop. Okay, let me go get the noodles out, guys. All right, guys, these I have to tell you are a pain, you know what. Okay, they're a pain to get open. I'm trying to open them the right way, so this way it's easier. But my hands are a little slippery. And so it's a little difficult. And if I cut them, and then in the middle, and then they're hard to get out. So it's stressing me out a little bit, but I don't want to waste them because after today, tomorrow, they're not going to be good anymore, and that would be wasteful. And I could use the cheese, so gotta do it, but it's just frustrating. Guys, comment down below, guys, what you guys are doing for dinner. We're making lasagna, hopefully. If I ever get these goddamn cheeses open. There you go. Got a couple more to go. Guys, we had a big thunderstorm here before. Now the sun's out and it's windy. It's this weather. I don't know. Mother Nature's pissed off or something because she's been acting some really, really weird. Maybe she's going through menopause or something. I don't know. She's been going crazy. It's warm and then it's cold and then it's thunderstorms and then it's snow flurrying. Like, really? Sounds like somebody who's having issues. Oh, guys. String cheese. Oh, Lord. Now, the noodles are cooling over there. I'm going to go over as soon as I get these cheeses. I've got 2 more to do. As soon as I get them, I'm going to go over and get them and then start assembling. They should be cool enough where I can handle them. Here, again, I'm in the kitchen, guys. And you know, my kitchen's right next to my living room. So, Billy's in there watching television. And you know, the TV's always blasting. So, you're going to hear what's going on. If you hear it, just ignore it. Selective hearing. This is almost not worth it. Jesus, Lord in heaven. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I can't get this open, I'm gonna throw it across the room. There we go. Hallelujah. 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 So guys, I tasted the sauce. It tastes so good with just the ground sausage in it. God, the sausage just gives it some flavor. You gotta try it. It's like making a shot meat gravy, but you're making it like a sausage gravy. So, so good, guys. I wish you could be here to taste it. All right, guys. Well, my mother used to make her lasagna, and I've always made it like this, too, because that's how I was taught. What I would do is I'd put all the ragout. I'd put the ragout all in a bowl, and I'd put eggs in it, and salt and pepper, and garlic powder, and all my seasonings, grated cheese, and some mozzarella in there, and mix it all up. And then I would layer it on the lasagna. My friend, my sister, my bestie, Joan, hi, she just plops the ragout on. Guys, it comes out amazing. It comes out amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it her way. This is Joan's way. Joan's lasagna, I'm saying today, okay? I'm just going to plop it on like she does, and I'm going to put some seasonings on each layer. I'll put all my seasonings on each layer, parsley and all of that, but I'm not going to mix this up with eggs or anything. I'm just going to plop it on, and I'm going to see how it comes out. And I guarantee, I hope it comes out good, because hers comes out amazing. Hers comes out amazing. It's going to take me 5 minutes to get this open now. You're gonna scream. I'm gonna scream because nothing is easy. I'm just gonna open these all up. Give them a start. I have fresh parsley, guys. And open up. Open up. Did I not open this? Yeah, I opened it. this one. This is Ragout from Aldi. I used their Ragout before. It's very good. Yes, I would prefer the Polly-O or whatever, but I wasn't going to the ShopRite or Walmart, and I just wanted to get Ragout, and this Ragout is just as good. Okay, so let me get my pan. Oh, let me get some other stuff too, guys. Wait, I gotta get the garlic powder, onion powder. I gotta get the dried parsley, the salt and the pepper, and the Italian seasoning. Let's put these over here. And let me get the grated cheese. You know what I have? Shredded. I bet you, if I can find it, I'm gonna use it. If I don't know where it is, I'm not gonna use it. I have this shredded cheese here. I also had another one. I'm gonna use this instead of the grated cheese. This is Parmesan. Yeah, this is the Parmesan, but it's like the thick, you know, the shredded one, the thing. All right, let me get the thing. All right, guys, so here, I put a layer of sauce on the bottom, okay? That's what I do. You can see that sausage in it, right? Okay. All right, let's see. Now, this pan seems a little big to me. That's why I'm saying that. And I'm trying to think how I should I lay them lengthwise, or should I lay them... If I lay them this way, yeah, I'm going to lay them that way. So guys, see? I'm afraid to push this. Ooh! Guys, if we lose it, I might have to show you another video. I didn't put my tripod up, but I'll show you periodically. So I'm just laying it this way on top of the sauce. Each one I'm gonna lay. They came out pretty good. Some couple of them, don't mind the dogs. A couple of them's ripped a little bit, but you know, it's human nature. I'm thinking that I might have to use some of the other ones only because I think this is, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. What are they doing out there? All right, guys, so here's the first layer. I'm gonna plop the ragout, a spoonful on each part of it. The dogs are going crazy. Amazon was here looking for my neighbor. They're crazy. Crazy dogs. Try to spread this out as much as possible because I got a few layers here. Right? I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. Lasagna is sticking to each other. Just want to make sure I get enough ragout on each layer. It's scaring me a little bit. I hope I have enough. I hope I have enough. All right. So that looks good for that layer. It's gonna spread out too, you know, guys. All right, let me pick you up and take you over. I should have put you on my tripod, but I try to avoid that thing as much as possible. Okay. See, guys? Okay, I did that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn you around, that would be nice. Okay, so I'm gonna season it now. Okay, each layer. I'm gonna put a little bit of grated parm. All right. I'm gonna put some onion powder, not a lot of onion powder, just a little. Garlic powder. I'm tired, guys. Garlic powder. A little bit of salt, not a lot because there's a lot of cheese in it. I'm not going to layer, I'm not going to salt every layer. Pepper. Italian seasoning. I'm going to put some dried parsley, guys, and then I'm going to put some fresh parsley. Okay? Oh, God, I don't have patience for this. Ah! Thank you. Thank you. I think the pepper went to my head, to my nose. Okay, I'm going to put some mozzarella, guys. Just a little bit on this layer. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to go put another scoop of gravy, of sauce on top of it. I gotta add a little water to this because I don't think this is gonna, it needs to spread a little bit more. Needs to spread a little bit more. See, guys? Now I'm going to add another layer of stuff. A layer of noodles. Now, I'm going to do it the long way now. I heard somebody do that. I saw somebody do that. They did it one way, and then they did it the long way, going the other way. And that's how I'm going to do it. I don't know. This is my new way of making lasagna, guys. You know, you got to evolve. You got to try some different stuff. And I know my bestie's lasagna is so good. I hope it comes out half as good as hers. She's a great cook. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many layers this is going to make, guys. I think I might have to use those other freaking noodles. I don't know. I don't know. Because right now I only have 2 layers and I don't have that many noodles left, guys. Okay. All right, guys. So what I did was I went over there and I put the whole box of the oven ready ones in the pot of hot water, and I'm just going to bring it up to a boil for another for like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Let them get really soft because I want them to cook at the same time that these cook because these are already soft. You know what I mean? So I have to make sure that they're the right thing because this is all I have left, guys, and I only have 2 layers. So there you go. All right, so let's start again. We'll do it with the cheese, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay. That one. Let's get scooping it out. My mother's probably turning over in her grave saying, "Where's the eggs and the seasonings and the milk and the mozzarella and all that?" Mom, you know what? Guess what? You have to try new things, okay? I know, I'm sorry, but I've done it like that, and I will continue to do it like that again. I'm just doing it this way because I want to see. The last time I tried to replicate Joan's lasagna, I really tried to replicate her sauce, not so much the lasagna. I did the lasagna the old-fashioned way of how I do it. But this time I'm making it how she does it. Because I want to see. I mean, I can't even say that I want to see because I know it comes out good because this is how she's made it. I watched her make it 3 or 4 or 5 times. And it always comes out delicious. So, I don't know what I'm even talking about, really. All right. Okay. We got enough for good here. See, guys? Okay, I'm going to put some more seasoning, just a little bit on each row. Because again, guys, you got to have flavor. Oh, I forgot the parsley, I forgot the fresh parsley. Let me get it. Garlic and onion powder. Some grated cheese. Give me a second. All right, guys, those noodles are boiling. I'm gonna give them like another minute. Then I'm gonna shut it off and keep the cover on it, and then they'll be ready. I'm gonna drain it and let it cool off a minute so I can handle them. Here's some parsley, guys. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm winging it on this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What day is it? Wednesday. Guys, just goes to show you, nothing has to be perfect, okay? I'm not having Queen Elizabeth over. I'm not having, Princess Diana, if I only wish I could. Whatever. I'm not having anybody special. And it doesn't even matter, guys. I cook special just for my family. And this, to me, is cooking special. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know what? It just has to be good. It really just has to be good. And it's very simple to be good. So, just try it, guys. Just wing it. All right. You can see this kitchen. It's a mess. My husband's going to come in here and be like, why? Okay, so I put, I'll have to put some fake parsley because I put the real parsley. I put grated cheese already, guys. And I did the Italian seasoning. I'm going to do a little bit more pepper. Like I said, I'm not going to salt every layer because I do have a lot of parm in here and we're good. So let me go get another layer of sauce. All right, guys, here's the salt layer of sauce. Now I'm going to put on the layer. Whatever I have left here, I'm going to do it the opposite way now. I'm going to do it short ways. Okay, I just stick these little pieces in here. Use everything I got. So that was the third layer that I just did, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is going to be the fourth layer here. One thing that's good about the lasagna, guys, you could just paste it together like the noodles. They don't have to be perfect, And I have these. I don't know if I'm going to use these strings here. Should I use these strings? Yeah, I guess I could just use them. Let me go get the other noodles, and then I'll start putting those on. All right, guys, so I took the other noodles out. I'm going to show you. I put them in a bowl of cold water. So this way, oh shit, they're really falling apart. Woo. See, they're going to be a little difficult, but I'm going to let this cook in the oven for an hour on 350 for like an hour and 15 minutes, because I noticed too that when Joan makes hers, she lets it cook slow and long. And I always take mine out like in 45 minutes. So I'm going to do that. That's why maybe my noodles don't cook all the way. I don't know. But we're going to try it differently. I told you that. We're going to try it differently. And these noodles are good now. These noodles are, they're perfectly, they're perfectly soft enough. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if I should do another. How many layers should I do, guys? I don't know if I have enough for a gut. Yeah, I have 2 more things that were good. I think I'm going to do 1 more layer. Yes, 1 more layer. All right, let's put the rest of this for good on. Woo! This is going to be the last layer, I think. Just trying to spread this out as much as I can. Really? Now, lasagna always confuses me. Like, what do you put at the end of your lasagna? I'm going to have to ask Bestie, because I forget. What the last layer is. The last layer I know is cheese. I always put mozzarella on the end, but do I put another row of noodles? Don't know. this all on, spread it out a little bit. Get it all spread out. I'm always making a mess, guys. If I'm not making a mess, I'm not happy. All right, let me just do one thing. All right, guys, this is all most ready to go in the oven. I'm just gonna pour the last little bit of sauce on top. You guys probably can't really see this, but bag's in the way. I'm gonna put this on top. I did the last layer. I'm probably gonna have to get just a little bit more. Let me go get a little bit more sauce. I'm pooped, guys. This is a lot of work. Even though you think, oh, it's not that hard. It's not that hard, but it is. It's time consuming, but I don't care. I mean, I love to do it. But it is tiring. I guess when you're 55, it's different than when you're 25 or 35 or 45. All right, guys, that's what getting old about. All right, I think that's good. I'm gonna put the last of the mozzarella on top. This is not a diet meal, guys, okay? We know that, but everything in moderation, and you gotta enjoy your life. So, not that it's all about food, it isn't, but it's a lot of it, in my world anyway. All right, I'm gonna cover this for like the first half hour. I'm gonna cook it like an hour and 15 minutes. That's how long I'm gonna cover it for the first half hour, 40 minutes, and then we'll get the rest of it uncovered. All right, guys, here it is. It's gonna go in the oven. I'll be back. All right, guys, so the lasagna is in the oven, and it's gonna have to cook like an hour and 20 minutes, so I don't wanna keep the video paused for that long because it's not good. So I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to come back later for the reveal of my lasagna, what's for dinner tonight on Wednesday. All right, guys? So don't forget to check out that video of our plates and my plate. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button on the bottom with the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. All right, guys? Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for always being here. I appreciate it so much. And I hope you guys are having a great day. I don't know what just happened. All right, guys. See you on the next video. Bye.